Welcome back to part 2 for this Wednesday morning. Again, we've still got a lot to cover. Let's just jump in and get there, shall we? Let's go. Let's move on to our next big story. We know that Meghan Markle's been trying to get that stupid trademark and it hasn't worked out. Well, we all assumed she was doing the paperwork herself because the mistakes that were made were really stupid. Forgetting to send the money, forgetting to sign the paperwork. Well, it turns out that she's using an attorney named Marjorie Norman Witter, and she's so embarrassed, Meghan is, that she's threatening to fire her because she's made her a laughing stock over the whole, jelly, jam, dog treats empire. We all know that Meghan is trying to ape Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop lifestyle empire, but all she's managed to knock out so far are some jars of jelly and some dog biscuits. We don't even know if she actually made those items. I sincerely doubt that she made dog biscuits. So she wanted to trademark, we know, American Riviera Orchard, but everything has gone wrong. It's so funny. The article says, I'm quoting, "She feels like she's been made the laughing stock among the California elite because she can't even get a simple trademark over the line without basic errors. All she's got to show for her efforts is a pot of jelly, bags of dog treats, and a whole heap of embarrassment, and she wants this to change and pronto." So we know that her legal team just asked U.S. authorities for an extension in attempts to secure the trademark for American Riviera Orchard. So the first time around, Meghan didn't fill out the paperwork correctly, she didn't sign it, and she didn't send in cash. Then she tried to trademark ARO, but the owners of Harry and David, an American institution, filed a protest because they own the trademark Royal Riviera. Then her team applied to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office for legal protection to exclusively use the trading name American Riviera Orchard. Then she was told she couldn't have that because American Riviera is a commonly used place name to describe California. Then, back in September, Meghan's logo, as you can see above, was given the thumbs down. Her logo looked just like the royal insignia, interestingly enough, on the gates of Buckingham Palace. But the United States Trademark Office said that the current description is inconsistent with the mark on the drawings and is thus inaccurate. Descriptions must be accurate and identify those in literal and design elements. So then she was basically told she couldn't use her logo. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. I got to be honest, I think she just hired this attorney. I think up until now she was doing it herself. I think we all know that the only reason all of this is happening is because Meghan Markle decided to launch this right as William was walking up to the podium to speak at the Diana Awards. She was trying to overshadow William. She ended up overshadowing Harry. And this is karma. I'm telling you, karma is a thing. All right, let's move on to our next story. All right, here we go. They're saying that right now, Meghan is keeping a low profile just until the end of the year, but that she really is, gearing up for a big comeback for 2025 because per Page 6, she absolutely is going to launch her Netflix show, which is focused on cooking, gardening, and entertainment. And they're saying it's going to be in the early stages of 2025. Now, people did a little digging and they found that Meghan has not worked with any of the local factories or jam makers near her home. So everybody's questioning who is really the team, behind the product. An insider even told Page 6 that the brand has become a you-know-what show, an S show behind the scenes, and that Meghan is now, quote, keeping her cards close to her chest. But I can tell you, she is the CEO of American Riviera Orchard. So all these rumors about her having a hard time finding a CEO are false. Right. Rachel Richardson, who writes for the Highly Flammable Trends newsletter, said Meghan should sit down and watch the Netflix series Martha because it lays out all the pitfalls and opportunities that are afforded to women who run lifestyle brands. Martha aced her whole career because she understood how going viral and what platforms help her do that. And TV, they're saying, is a very powerful medium, and the Netflix show will help her reach millions, but Meghan needs savvy strategists for, social media. Now, I just told you that Meghan wasn't looking for a CEO. She herself is the CEO. Well, articles just came out that since she can't find somebody to be the CEO, she has appointed herself. Oh my God. Yeah, that's because nobody wants to work with her. It is being revealed that the brand and the show are slated for release within the same time frame in the new year. I don't see how they're going to do that since she can't get a trademark. You can't release products for ARO if you don't have the trademark for ARO. Now, these articles are really a joke because what they said was that the attorney asked for an extension. She was given a 6-month extension, but yet they're claiming that she's going to be ready in like February or March to launch. They haven't even got a name for this program or a name at all for any of the products. I mean, I just don't understand why they keep coming out with these lies. I mean, okay, we'll just have to wait and see what comes out of it. Now, let's talk about our last story, which is basically Meghan. It should say Meghan and Harry are the world's biggest hypocrites because remember, Harry's all about the environment. And yet when he went to New York recently, he flew on private jet. When he goes back for the next thing, he's going to fly on a private jet. When Meghan's, flying around doing her thing, she's going on a private jet. They've got the whole do as I say, not as I do mentality. And I think most people are just sick of it, which is why they're hypocrites, which is why nobody's talking to them anymore. I'm telling you. All right, I'm going to end this video. People are still emailing me wanting to know how some of the products that I got for the animals work. So I want to show you 2 of the products. The first one is this brush that I received for the cats. Toodles likes this brush very much, and I'm not gonna lie, she used to get really knotted and I would just cut the knots with scissors, so she was constantly losing hair. But with this, if there's a knot, it literally just takes it out, and as you can see, she really enjoys it. Look at that. And then you just press that and the hair comes right off. Now, the other brush that was sent was supposed to be good for all animals, but I find that this is really good for Finn. Now, this one is the one that Finn likes. Finn doesn't like the other one, but since Finn is short-haired, this works, look at that. This works really well on Finn. Right, Finn? I want those comments. Put them down for this section. Make them good. Then go down into the description box after you've hit the like and the subscribe button and the up thumb, saying if you like the video. And you will find the links to my Twitter, my Gettr, my Rumble, my email, my Patreon, which is currently paused, my Amazon wishlist, and my physical address. For those of you who've donated to my coffee fund, thank you so much. And as always, you guys, have a great day.